This is Maginoni, and here's some comic reviews for you. Now, some of these I'm going to go kind of quick because they really don't warrant a lot of time spent on them. Like, for an example, Suicide Squad number 12. I mean, granted, you have art by JRJR, but you can't really save this book. Who cares who killed Amanda Waller? Like, she's going to stay dead. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like she's an important member of the DC cinematic universe. And they're just going to kill her right after the movie? Horse manure. She's going to be back. This whole storyline is insane. And you know, to me, it just breeds just like every other story of who killed so and so. It's just, it has no soul. It's basically, to me, it looks like this was just done to sell comics, like, to draw attention. Hey, look, Justice League Suicide Squad's done, so we need to do something to keep readers. Oh, let's kill Amanda Waller. It makes sense. And I don't know, the whole thing is just not very pleased. And there's this other super villain group in there, which is, I'm just like, you could have done a better job. Unfortunately, Teen Titans number 5 is another one that just clearly they take no challenges. They don't try to reinvent the wheel, so to speak. They don't try anything unique. It's, hey guys, he's just lying to you. Well, you don't really want to be a supervillain, right? And then they go, he's lying to us? Oh, yeah, we don't want to listen to him. Let's, join our own group, and we need to just go away for a while so we can regroup and rethink what we want. I'm sorry, but I thought the whole point of this was to show two opposing sides fighting. They built up this big fight. They needed to kill the Teen Titans to prove their, manhood, so to speak. And, oh yeah, that's just too much of an inconvenience. We're sorry that we couldn't give you that. Fuck this book. That's what I think about the Teen Titans. This book is shit. I'm not buying. This is the last of the Teen Titans I'm buying. This is what I think of weak-ass stories. Oh, Batman, I'm sorry. I can't go back with you to the Batcave in Gotham. I need to forge my own life now with my new buddies, the Teen Titans. Okay, Robin, that sounds like a good idea. Bullshit. That's what I think of that book. Alright, Batman Detective Comics number 951. Basically, it's the League of Assassins. Again, nothing special. But in this case, this is just your setup issue for what they're going to be doing with Whisper. So I am kind of looking forward to see what happens with that. Even though I have a feeling I'm not going to be jumping for joy over the League of Assassins. But we'll see. Thanos number 4. This is just an origin story of Thane. That's all it is. Infamous Iron Man number 5. This was actually kind of interesting because there was a lot of dynamics between Dr. Doom and his mom. He thought his mom was dead. His mom's like, well, obviously not. And it's, she's up to some evil scheme, I'll word it that way, with somebody who they make you think it's one thing, but if you read previews and you're not like an idiot, it's not who you think it is exactly. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. I know exactly who it is because it's not who they're intending people to think it is. But overall, I thought this book was, Infamous Iron Man is actually pretty decent, surprisingly. It's, while it, in a sense, it's falling in the vein of this Superior Spider-Man, they're doing it in a different way, and I'm enjoying the direction it's going so far. The art's always also really good, too. Rocket Raccoon, this would make a fantastic animated miniseries with Rocket and Kraven. The fighting was really fun. It was, it's very light on story, but, the action between the two characters is good. Some of the wisecracking is pretty decent. Overall, I was pleased with it. Now, keep in mind, I'm saying I'm pleased with it, but it's, by all means, it's not a record breaker here. It's not going to sell out or anything like that. but it was just fun. Okay, Hulk number 3. Okay, now I've realized fully that we're not going to see the She-Hulk in full battle mode for a while, but it is it's kind of interesting to watch how the stress is slowly affecting her, and you can tell she's just on that verge. She just needs that one thing to push her over, and all's good. But overall, I think like the art on the cover looks really good, but when you open it up on the inside, the art's kind of bland. But it's an okay story. It's it's not for everybody though. If you're looking for a Hulk book, don't pick this up, and it's not going to satisfy you in that sense. Okay, Justice League America number 1. Overall, it's not too bad. The art I thought was good, and I thought the choice of villains, the Extremists, was also a very good pick. We haven't seen them in a while, and they were a pretty, evil group of people from the old Justice League days, and I'm very, very happy to see them come back. And hope the one thing that was kind of a disappointment is the way it ended. It's like Batman has to step up. It's kind of like, why don't you let somebody else step up that way it's no longer just Batman and the Justice League. It's it's more of a, we can kind of handle things on our own because you picked us type thing. Alright, Elektra number 1. Apparently New York is just too big because there's too many superheroes there. So she goes to Vegas to find herself. Now, the book pretty much deals with her time in a casino. And this is some of the shittiest, most bland art I've seen in a casino. Now, see, there's a difference between lazy art and there's a difference between this. And, and great art. Like great art, there's full details, they pay attention to the backgrounds. And this is just shitty, bland, lifeless, generic art. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Vegas many times. Not many times, but I've been there a few times. And, it's like this bathroom here. It's like, it's how convenient. There's nobody in the bathroom except for the people in the stall area. And it's like, it's just the whole thing is just so convenient. And it's just, I don't know. It just seems lifeless. I guess is the right word I'm looking for. But the villain is Arcade, and I am kind of curious to see how that's going to play out, so I'll probably get the second issue. But all I'm saying is shitty, lifeless art. Uncanny Avengers number 20. See, now this is the difference. This is good art. There's lots of details in the backgrounds. There's, when there's no, like when they don't have a very detailed background, they put the speed lines, they put debris, there's other things going on to catch your attention. This is good. The story was great. Half the team is basically being mind controlled by the Red Skull. The other half is desperately trying to beat the Red Skull. And very brutal fight between Deadpool and Rogue. Great, best Avengers book. By far. Okay. This tie-in takes place partially before the last issue and after that last issue. Now, personally, I was pretty much satisfied with the ending, but surprise, the Jackal's not dead, and it's a trick, and surprise, the madness is gonna continue. I can't take it. I just can't take it. I guess the best part of this book though for me was you had two jackals. They meet up and they do a nice little battle. Suddenly the house catches on fire, and the real jackal, not the fake jackal, screams in the background how it's not fair because he's losing, and he got caught in the fire. It's just, that's why I guess I felt it's not fair that I was put through all of this book and the payout was minimal. I only bought this because I was wanting to gear up a little bit before Secret Empire. Let me just tell you. Skip it. Just skip this book. It's just... It just made me sigh. Because it's one of those situations where they're just trying to be too smart for their own good. And I'm just, done. I'm done with it. Anyways, those are some reviews. Let me know what you guys liked, what you didn't like this week. We'll have some more stuff later. Like, share, and until next time.